and this used to be my nude items like travel. What are you doing in my space? Going to food, crying. I'm Angela the Traveler. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Jamila Dora. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. If you are new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, hi. So I am starting this vlog here. I intended to start very early, but my battery was low, so I needed to charge my camera. I hadn't charged it in days, so I decided to charge. The light is off. I don't know what is going on. The lighting is off, but it's fine. We'll manage it. Let me see what's going on. It's on auto. I don't know why it's giving us a warm vibe. Maybe it's because of the weather. It's kind of dull. It's cold, it's dull outside. So yeah, welcome back to another vlog. This is going to be a travel vlog, but the pack with me side, the preparation. We are going away for Thanksgiving. I'm not feeling too well. I'm not even feeling well at all, but I need to pack. We are leaving on Saturday in 2 days. The kids are starting their break tomorrow, so alhamdulillah, I've been able to pack as much as I can. The good thing is that, if you guys can tell already on this channel, I am very, how will I say, organized and do things ahead of time. I'm not a last minute person at all. I cannot relate to last minute people. So I had packed, sorted out the kids' clothes, picked out the ones that I wanted to travel with. So all I did today was just put them in the bag. We are traveling with just one box for all of us. We have hand luggage. I have one hand luggage. The mister has one. So for the kids' clothes, for toiletries and everything, we are using just one box. We are flying, however, we are not traveling with a lot. But the fact that we are not spending staying there for long, there was no point doing that. So I only have, let's say, 2 things to do. I have also been planning ahead of time. The cleaner is coming tomorrow. Again, if you're new here, if you're not new here, you would know that I would not travel and leave a dirty house behind. So the cleaner is coming in tomorrow. I'm so happy for that one, that the kids don't even get to spend more than 24 hours in the house once it's clean and we are out. Let me just show you guys how I sorted this arrangement. Again, traveling very light. In here, few hijabs, just 4 hijabs that I have here. No, actually 2 veils, 2 turbans. That is what I have in here, because I'm going to take a neutral veil. In this cube I have, by the way, I've always had this cube, so I just decided to bring it out today to use more of it. It's a lot and it's very useful. So in here I have the kids' nightie, and underwear and socks and pair sweaters for them, and Karia's turban. In here I have toiletries, bathing soap. We are sharing just one bathing soap, shower gel, that is mine, and one lotion again. And I still decided to add a body oil. I'm still deciding on that one. Here I have the kids towel and Karia's hijab and their sleeping slippers. That is what I have there. And here is just their clothes and my robe, my nightie as well. That is what I have in that side. I'm using this Kenneth Cole bag that, you know, both sides are zippable, like are covered, so things won't be moving around. So that is how I have packed, and practically I'm really done. The only thing I need to do, I want to go get a sneakers for myself because the weather is really cold there, and all my sneakers are neutral colors, you guys know, beige, and I feel like it's not going to be practical for me to just travel with a beige distance. So there is one I picked on Macy's for a very long time now. It's been in my cart, and I'm going to go with the Mr. tomorrow to pick it up once we take the kids to Islamia. This is it. It's a Kenneth Cole sneakers, and I feel like I can wear it with anything and it would go. I particularly like that the sole is black. I don't like soles that are white, but most of their shoes here are like that. So, and it's on sale for 59 something, 59.40. The original price is $99. So yeah, I'm going to go pick that up. They said it's in our local Macy's store here. So I'm going to go downstairs now to make shawarma to eat, and we'll update again. Yeah, I'm Ajala the Traveler. I want to end the name. I've said it. Any small holiday the kids have, it's an opportunity for staycation for me. Anywhere. You don't have to travel abroad. I just have to leave this house to declutter my head, my mental space. I cannot. It's a lot of work doing it with minimal help. Hey fam, so today is day two. I was going to say day two of this vlog. Today is Friday. Not that I just got back home. I got back home a long while ago. The cleaner is around. She's the only one working today. She didn't come with an assistant because she was supposed to come last week, but I guess things happened and she had to just move me around and fit me into the schedule for today since we are traveling tomorrow. So she's the only one here. She couldn't find anyone to help her. So the kids had book week at school, and today is their character parade. We went there. Karia went in as Fancy Nancy, so she dressed in some pretty green pink satin outfit, and Ansar went as Pete the Cat, one of his books, The Big Win. And yeah, today is actually World Prematurity Day, and this is to acknowledge and create awareness to parents and kids that are born premature. And I don't know if you guys know, but Ansar was born premature at 26 weeks, weighing about 1 pound 10 ounces, less than 500 grams. And it was a journey, but alhamdulillah, we are here today. We stayed in the hospital for I think 3 months. It was eventless. There was no event, like there was nothing scary about his health, and we only had one surgery before we left. In short, they were going to even discharge him early, because before they can discharge a child, the child needs to be about 2.5 pounds of weight. So he had hit that milestone because he was a big eater. But what happened was that towards the end of his stay, they noticed that one of his hernia was inflamed, and they didn't want to send him home like that. So they did a surgery to remove his hernias, because the hernia, I think, is the navel from the inside, and they realized when they went in, they realized that, well, one of the hernia was actually even a lot bigger than they thought. So the surgery was scary for us, because they told us that, oh, he was gonna be out of surgery for like, is it 1 hour, and they ended up spending up to 2 hours or more, you know, and we were scared. And I couldn't when the doctors, I remember vividly when the doctors were coming out of the theater, because we went to the front of, we had to wait at the waiting area for the theater, and when they were coming out, I turned my back. I was looking at the window, and I told the mister that if it is otherwise, they shouldn't even, like, I didn't want to hear it. If they had bad news, if it was going to be good news, they took so long and nobody gave us heads up on what was happening, you know. And it was an oversight on their own end. So, and I just turned back, and the doctor was like, he's fine. When I heard him say he's fine, blah blah blah, he was explaining, I just turned around, I was like, he's alive. Like, yeah, he's alive. They reeled Ansar out of the OR, and he was heavy, like fluid was like he looked 3 times bigger than this thing. So they had also anticipated that he was going to be awake within, was it 3 hours? But Ansar did not wake up. He slept for more than 12 hours. So the doctor said they could not sedate him fully on the OR bed, so they had to double the dosage of the anesthesia they gave him. The one they gave him, he was waking up, and Ansar is still like that today. His sleep is very shallow. For sleep medication to not knock him out, because he was supposed to be knocked out, they had to double the dose, and it took a while. It took more than 12 hours. It took 24 hours actually, thinking about it now, because he didn't wake up till the following day. And within that 24 hours, my son was like a balloon, was like a ball, like, you know, that exercise ball. He was that big, that thick, and the doctors kept on, I was by his bedside, the doctors kept on saying, I should not worry, he's going to come around. There is the anesthesia that knocked him out. They needed to knock him out too. I was like, you shouldn't have knocked him out. I couldn't sleep. I didn't go home. My feet were swollen. I was, alhamdulillah. But yeah, today is what, Prematurity Day, and he is 5, and we are indeed very grateful. He is a walking miracle. And I posted on my story, I see Allah's rahama around him. I feel it. I see it all the time. I see him and I remember God, and I feel like that is why he is in our lives. Like the way he was born, the way he came, with everything that happened. We had a near-death experience when he had RSV about a month after his discharge from NICU. That one sent him back to the hospital for another 1 week, and it was terrible. That one, it's a sight I don't want to see. I remember taking him out for the first time since he got discharged, and my mom was around and she was getting ready to leave for Nigeria, and we said, let's go to TJ Maxx, let's go shop. In December, I took the risk to take him out, and my son caught the RSV virus, whatever. It started with him coughing. We went to his primary care provider, and they said he had RSV and he needed a breathing thing at home, because at that time it wasn't even bad. In the morning, this was the next day, so by evening it got bad. He couldn't put food down, anything. He couldn't breathe enough to swallow food. My mom got scared. I called the mister. We took him to the hospital, and that one earned us another 1 week at the hospital. One of the scariest moments was when another kid was also brought in for the same thing, and that child died. And when I started seeing, at some point he couldn't breathe with his lungs. The doctor said if we let him breathe by himself, his lungs were going to collapse. So he was, intubated with oxygen ventilator and all those things, all those gadgets into his nose, into it to help him breathe. And because it's a machine, before they even did that, was that when my son was breathing, his chest will get sunk in. I could count how many ribs he had, and the doctors were like, no, and they did that. Even before they could find a vein to do this thing, it was the sole of his feet, was I think one of his foot. That was where they could find a vein to put around his ankle area, just to even get him admitted. Even though the doctors, when they saw him, they were like, this boy is it the same baby that they discharged? Because from hospital to coming home, within 3 weeks of being at home, Ansar changed. My mom fed him. Alhamdulillah, God bless that woman. She took care of him. She polished him, and Ansar looked so different, so cute, so beautiful. I mean, because the struggle, these kids come out looking like aliens, and for them to come to life and begin to take the shape of their themselves and looking like a human being. And my mom did that work. The doctors were impressed. There was this nurse that was a new mom, and she was always coming. She was his primary provider at that time. Every time she was always on duty, 12 hours with him. And one day she broke down crying, and I was like, why? She said she has a child at home, and she can't even imagine her child going through what we were going through. I did not bath for 3 days. I did not bath because the first 3 days at the hospital was in ICU. The only thing I could change was my underwear. I told the minister to bring up. Where will I bath? I couldn't go out because I wanted to be there. I just couldn't stay away from him. And once he came out of the ventilator, the major vent, and they started weaning him off it, that was when they transferred us to a proper room with a shower. Then I now took my first bath. He still had the breathing stuff, and there on we spent another 4 days, and we went back home. See, motherhood is not easy. He is currently battling ear infection. The whole of this place is swollen. The doctors, we took him to the hospital yesterday. The major thing for him is just his asthma, and the doctor that he's is a pulmonologist, and he's asthma and allergy specialist. He's seen 2 different specialists for his asthma. They said they can't really say anything. His lungs will not fully mature until he is about a teenager to adulthood, so we should brace up for that and know that he's going to continuously be on his inhaler. So he has inhaler. We use it for him twice a day, morning, evening. I do the morning routine, and his dad does the night routine. This is still a routine we do to date, and it's getting me emotional thinking about it. Like when people see your life and they feel like your life is smooth, your journey is smooth. I come up every day. Sometimes you guys see him, and there is that fear and there is that gratitude that we feel all at once when we see him. But with that feeling, we let the gratitude supersede the fear, because we are a parent that have lost a child before, and Ansar being alive and making it out of the same situation and the same stage at which we lost our first child is just a sign from Allah that we do not take for granted, and we don't want to be ingrate and feel sorry for him or feel sad and feel like, oh, he's never going to have a normal breathing life for the most part of his life, but just the idea that the air that he breathes is not even the inhaler that is keeping him. It is God. It is God that is, So yeah, I saw Sebiha's post and I reposted it, and I shared a bit of his story. I think I've shared his meeting here before, and for the first time I kind of brought him closer to his reality, and I told him to put on his birth tag. This is his birth tag for when he was born, and it could fit 2 of his fingers. That means this was the size of his ankle when he was born, and this was his hat, and I told him to put it beside his head. Well, alhamdulillah, let me end this here before I go into full crying. I want to eat. I made shawarma last night, so I always make extra so that I love shawarma a lot, so that I can have for the next day. So I'm going to be having it with my diet green tea, and I found this Scotch bonnet sauce. One day I went to shop for this thing, and oh my god, I wish somebody can come up with something like this in Nigeria. It's Jamaican. The aroma of atarugu, like what Scotch bonnet smells like, this is it. It's not flavored, like it only has salt in it. Yeah, like I just love it. Yeah, let me see the ingredient: water, Scotch bonnet, pepper, vinegar, modified cornstarch, salt, citric, scallion, onion, garlic powder, xanthan gum, potassium sorbate, and thyme leaves. I love this. I need to actually go back to go stock up on it. Hopefully I'll find it. So I'm just going to be dropping it over, because the shawarma is not spicy. It's chicken shawarma, by the way. So I'm going to eat this, and if time permits, I think I have everything I need to pack my cosmetics distant bag just for my face and all that. I think I have everything, so I'm just going to film that. And I wanted to update this vlog. There's really nothing. Oh, there is something, but let me eat and I'll share one very funny thing that I wanted to share with you guys. What are you doing here? Babe, keep my towel, please.
No, I'm not.
Are you an Amaria or you an Ango? Which one are you? Eh?
No, what's happened?
Are you Ango?
Why?
Are you newly married?
Why?
Why? Because Y has 2 branches and a tail.
Are you sure?
Babe, please, you're putting gems on my towel.
I stopped recording.
Okay, I've stopped.
No, you haven't.
Babe.
What?
Keep my towel.
I'm not putting your towel. That's ransom for you. Stop and then you get this.
Since when did you become a troublemaker?
Stop recording me.
What are you doing in my space?
Stop recording me.
Why are you shy? Baby, the case of your phone is dirty.
I know.
Change it.
That's why I know you will not put me anywhere, so
I'll put it.
I'll keep doing this. Why would you? I'm not authorizing that. It becomes illegal.
Illegal to marry you?
No, to put me up online. For your media distance. You don't.
You have 2 options. You want to hear them? Oh yes, you will hear them. Pack yourself and leave my room, or allow me to record you in peace, because you're in my space. This is a private space, and if you come to private space, we have to you have no rights. This is a private space. You are encroaching. What are you doing with your mouth? So we had unwanted uninvited guests here. That's the mister. He didn't know where to stay in the house. She's still working, so he decided to come and spend some more time here while she's still working in our bedroom. Anyways, this is the bag I wanted to share with you guys. This bag is one part of my Lefe bag, my Lefe box set. So when I was coming to America, I came with this bag. This was the bag I carried, and yesterday I was thinking of the bag. In short, let me go bring the other one. I need to get out of her way. So yeah, I was deciding which bag I was going to use, like as handbag and also laptop bag. So I wanted to use this, and this is Klein, right? Yeah, I wanted to use this. This is actually a whole set of books that has been disintegrated by a family member of mine. Every time, you know, I do this personal shopping thing, so half the time that I have, like, I've been shopping for him and his family for as long as I've been in America, from when he got married, started having their first baby and all that. So there was a time I sent, the first time was me sending the things that he wanted in the biggest size of the box. He collected it. Then the middle size, he collected it. So I'm left with this one, and I think I still have the hand luggage. I want to believe I still have the hand luggage. If I don't have the hand luggage, man, he's done me real strong. But anyway, that's what we do for family. I wanted to use this. I used to put some of my newer clothes, like tops. I'll just throw it in here. So the last time I used this was traveling with Khairia to Nigeria. So he has a laptop space in here, but I now figure that if I carry this one, the handle is going to be too heavy for me, even though it's going to provide good support, because it doesn't, the way the handle is designed, it's not going to sit on your shoulder per se. But again, I don't want to be holding bag like this, so this is cancelled. And I went into my bathroom. I went under my sink and I saw this one. I remember I had this. I decided to bring this out. So I was also emptying it, because since when I moved to the States, I've not really emptied the content inside it. I was just adding contents more instead of removing. Like, when I mean contents is like items like travel. Excuse that mess. Items like travel purses. So all of my travel purses, anytime I travel, airline stuff that they give, I was just throwing it here. So I started to empty it. Then when I was emptying it, I came across some very cute things from our honeymoon. Our honeymoon, one of it is this Etihad socks. Yeah, even the pouch itself, the pouch, yeah, this one was even older. I want to get rid of it, but I just wanted to share how cute it is. Like, do you guys keep stuff? Like, do you keep stuff from memorabilia like that? I feel like it's becoming unhealthy for me, because I have things from very long time ago, and I don't know, I threw out some of the things. And look at this purse, like this one. I checked what was inside this one. Nothing is inside. I'm going to wash it. Nothing is wrong with it. It's Jonathan Adler stuff that is here. Purse rather. I can't remember what the mister got for me that has this purse. I can't bring it close because of how dirty it is, but I'm going to put it in the washer today, because I don't like throwing stuffs like that. They come in very handy. Another thing I want to share with you guys is my makeup brush from honeymoon. My makeup, this is Elizabeth Arden. Yeah, is it Elizabeth Arden? Let me see. Yeah, Elizabeth Arden from honeymoon. So you see that this makeup thing, we've been doing it for a very long time. And what is inside here? Makeup. This purse, let me show you all the makeups. I'm showing them away, but let me show you what I have. So bobby pins. Ask me why I have bobby pins, because then my hair was a lot, and for me to be able to layer it, I have to like pin it down with clips, just to be able to hold it. So I had bobby pins, always with bobby pins. This is getting to know Jamila from the past. Hairbrush, again going into the trash. Hairbrush, Lancome mascara. We've been doing this for a very long time, doing high-end stuff for a very long time. This one is dry, so trash is, even if it's not dry, I'm not keeping it. My go-to lipstick back in the day, this red lipstick, let me put it again. My go-to red lipstick from back in the day is this Elizabeth Arden Luminous lipstick. Let me show you guys. I'm even putting it on my skin. This lipstick, you put it on and it just gives you the most beautiful pout, and nothing is wrong with it, but no, it is going. Another one, Clinique. Oh yeah, this Jonathan Adler. It's yeah, it was a collaboration with Jonathan Adler and Clinique. because I'm seeing the lipstick now. This purse that I shared with you guys earlier. So this is the lipstick and my pink. You guys will have a look into my life from the past. See that pink? Hot pink. I didn't like pink. I still do not like pink, but you see how that beautiful this pink is? Yeah, I used it a lot, but it is going. Why am I feeling tingliness in my this thing now? Then which one should we? I didn't even know I had Ulta Beauty this thing. Where did I get Ulta Beauty crayon from? Lip crayon? I didn't even know. And I worked there, and it was not during the time I was working. This is from a long time ago. And this used to be my nude, my go-to, one of my go-to nudes was this one. I like this one in particular because of my inner lip. Wow, I didn't know I had this. Wow, so this wasn't my buy, it was the Mr's buy. So I think it was one of those times before we got married that he came to this, he traveled here for something and he got me this. And yeah, oh my goodness, I didn't even know. And of course, Victoria's Secrets. This one I know I bought it. I still no, this was part of also my leafy. And this one was my go-to brown nude. So this is a world into Jamila of the past. These 4 lipsticks, everywhere, anywhere, anytime, I always went with these 4 shades. This was my comfort zone back in the day, and I should really learn to get rid of things moving forward. I wanted, no, this is not the wallet. I wanted to change my wallet, but this is not going to be the wallet. However, I think this is where today's update is going to end. I'm not going to be the one to pick the kids. The Mr. is going to do so because the cleaner is still here. So I still have enough time to film reels and also film a reel for Pack With Me, then edit videos for my reel. So I'm going to do that. I have been going hammer on my story since morning, and I'm going to take a break from that one. I'm really sleepy. I'm going to lay down, rest my head a bit, then pray and get to work. By the way, this is the nude color of my underscarf full hijab coverage. I wanted to wear, I took the one I got from Amazon and I tried it on. And this was where the thing was stopping. I was like, what nonsense is this? I hope you guys can hear me, Sha. And if you can't, I'm just going to try to increase the volume. Today is travel day and it is currently 8 a.m. Our flight is for 7 p.m. roughly, 6:55. So let's leave it at 7 p.m. I think you guys will be picking up the dryer. So yesterday we we went out. The last clip you guys saw was us at the masjid, and that was when we just got to the masjid. I went to pray Maghrib. We had dinner at Olive Garden, and from there we went to the masjid because the kid had Islamic studies and Quran class. So we left the kids at the masjid, the Mr. and I. We went to Macy's because I told you guys I wanted to pick up something from Macy's. They told me they had in store, but they did not. They did me strong thing. If ignore the messy wall, it's high time we paint over this. But yeah, this is Ansar's room, by the way. So Macy's did me a strong thing, and I was not happy at all. So I got this shoe from Skechers. This is it. I went to the Finish Line. The Finish Line brand. I was able to get something that fit this. And yeah, this is just basic and I can wear it well. The good thing is I didn't really pay for it. I had a refund that I had not used. I thought I had lost it. I got the refund since last year and I missed the check, and coincidentally I found it. So I said that was what I wanted to go splurge on, the things I wanted to get. But because I really like that Kenneth Cole shoe, I'm going to still order it. I will wait for Black Friday so that I can order it. This is, let me just bring it close so you guys can see the details. So this is what it looks like. Nothing fancy. It should just help me through the airport. If I put it on and I feel like I feel like I should just wear my Crocs, my big Crocs again, but I just want something flexible, and I think this will give that to me. So that was what I got, and we got back home pretty late, so around I think 9 p.m. because we needed to go pick up Ansar's medication. I am done with all the laundry. I don't know if I've talked about it. Like, I need to start transitioning the kids' closet from summer to maybe warmer clothes. So I hadn't done their laundry for like 2 weeks now, including uniforms. I liked it. I decided to do that because I knew we would be traveling, and I didn't want a situation where I have to start doing laundry back to back, and I didn't want to get tired. So I started doing their laundry on Thursday. I started with Heria's own washed, dry, put it away, and Sar's own washed, dry, put it away. So since Friday was the last day of, no, Thursday was the last day they wore school uniform to school, so I did their school uniform laundry on that same Thursday. The cleaner did an amazing job yesterday, and the kids were so happy. They loved their room. We need to do some home improvement. I'm going to really put in the work come 2024 inshallah to repaint their rooms. This has been the painting and Ansar's room since when he was born, so he's grown through it. Just all the signs of his growth is all over the wall. Writing from his first pen, pencil, crayon activity, it's all over the wall. So I am done putting away the laundry. I just wanted you guys to see my face this morning. Yeah, so I am going to go downstairs now to find Ansar's medicine. Their dad said he can't find it. He sent Karia upstairs to come tell me that. So I'll do that, and I'll bring you guys along when I start with Karia's hair, so that we're also going to do hot oil treatment. That is something that I'll just add extra oil to her hair and her scalp, and with the action of the heat from the steamer is going to help strengthen her hair. So so I have mixed this oil. I already have a video on my channel about this oil and why I use all that I use. It's for the health of their scalp, and you know, oil is what provides a healthy scalp. So this is the mayonnaise for hair mayonnaise, the regular one that I hope you all know about from the Originals brand, Africa's Best. So this is what I use for deep conditioning of her hair. And I also like to add this mega thick. I have the mega thick hair oil here. Is the Do Grow brand, and again this is an African thing. If you know, you know. So this is what I add to this, because of course the volume is natural, like genetics for her, but to help us maintain it and maximize those genes, I like to use these. You can get this at Walmart or buy the bulk from Amazon. Then of course you guys saw this in my Sephora haul video. This is a first try, but because I am going to be, her scalp is what I'm trying to wash, not really the hair. Her scalp is what I'm trying to treat in this hair day. I'm using this to detox her scalp. Hey fam, so hair is done. We just finished hair that we started around, was it 9 a.m. at least I put her under the condition. No, we started around 8:30 and it is currently 11 a.m. That is 3 whole hours of work. Come and show them your hair. This is the hair, guys. I did this shuku kind of packing for her, so in 4, and a front 3-strand braid carrier like this one, and I brought this and connected it here. So here, this is the hair for the next 1 week. So from here on, I'm going to go get out of this because it's getting really hot, and we've used this for a lot of messy doings, the hair stuff. So I'm going to go get out of this and run to CVS to go pick what I want to pick and come back and make yam porridge. So I want to be done cooking by 1 p.m. Yam porridge is not that hard. Sorry.
Oh, I love them pants.
Thank you. Excuse me, do you happen to have extras of this?
Just take this one with me to the back.
Okay, sure, no problem. Vit at our money. I can't even find it. This one is there. Team Vit back in the day. What's up? We're still using Vit. She Moisture used to be that brand for my family, like bathing, hair, everything, but I hate to keep changing. I like this. Hey fam, everybody is ready. I'm the one they are waiting for. I'm not even late. I am wearing. It's a fleece shirt. Career has the same thing as well. I almost forgot my medicine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Career has the similar thing. Hers is pink as well, but pink and brown. Mine is pink and black. Coincidence, we both have the same thing in our closet, so I decided to just pick it because it's going to be very, very cold upon arrival, and I want us to keep warm. And I also know that the airplane is going to be very, very cold. So I want to end this vlog here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and bear with me. I went out, I came back, I cooked, and yeah, so I did all that, but sorry I couldn't bring you guys along. Everybody was so hungry, and we just ate and packed the remaining one and put in the freezer for when we get back. This is a gold set with my earring. This is all I'm going to be using. I have been using this ring for almost a week now. This is another ring, and this is just a silver set with a black bracelet, a black and silver bracelet with a matching ring. I didn't buy them together, I just paired them. Yeah, so I think this is where this vlog ends. This is the bag I ended up carrying. It is heavy. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and see you in my next video. Bye and stay blessed.
Pocket flatitudes will distribute infant life vests if necessary. If in the event we lose cap.